Welcome to Coffee and Crafting. My name is Lori. If you enjoy DIYs, thrift makeovers, and home decor on a budget, then I hope you will join my DIY family and discover some new and fresh ideas for your home. Today I have 5 quick and easy to make fall DIYs using Dollar Tree items. Fall is around the corner and you don't want to miss out on my fall series for 2022. So grab a coffee or your favorite drink and let's start.
You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right.
For this DIY, I have 2 different wood palettes from the Dollar Tree. I'll paint them with the jack-o'-lantern paint from Apple Barrel.
I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't.
I have a bag of wood stems from the Dollar Tree. I'll glue the stems to the top of the pumpkin palettes.
Giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. Promise you won't leave my side.
I have a bag of raffia from Michaels. I'll use the natural color raffia to make a simple bow for both pumpkins. I have some reindeer moss from the Dollar Tree. I'll glue the moss around the stem of the pumpkins and add a leaf under the moss.
I can be here with you, everything's alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you.
I'll take the smaller palette and I'll glue it on the side of the bigger palette.
Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. And all that we
And to finish this DIY, I have a package of letter tiles. I'll spell out the word fall and glue the tiles on the smaller palette at the bottom. This DIY was easy, quick, and simple to make. It has a really sweet, unique look, and it's going to look great on a tier tray, a counter, or even a shelf.
give me love, give me all your love, give me all
For this DIY, I have a small crate from the Dollar Tree. I'll stain the crate with the antique wax from Waverly.
your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love.
I'll use the Dollar Tree stems to make a pumpkin stem for the top of the crate. I have some floral wire. I'm going to use it to make some pumpkin curls. I'll take a piece and I'm going to wrap it around my marker. You can use a pencil or a pen, anything you have that's round. I'll wrap it around a few times to make a spiral curl until I have the length I want. And I'll make 2 for my crate. I'll glue the curls to the stem and add some leaves to the pumpkin. I'll make a simple bow using the natural color raffia and glue it to the stem. And to finish this DIY, I have some mini hay bales from the Dollar Tree and 2 pumpkins from the Dollar Tree as well. I'll glue one of the mini hay bales inside the crate And then I'll glue the other hay on top of that one with the white pumpkin. I love this pumpkin crate. It's rustic and farmhouse decor that will look perfect on a tier tray or shelf. For this DIY, I have a mini wreath, kind of shaped like a pumpkin, that I had on hand. I'm going to glue a small stem at the top. I'll glue some reindeer moss inside the center of the wreath. Then I'll glue the wreath on top of one of the mini hay bales. I made a simple bow using a piece of jute, and I'll glue it to the stem. It doesn't get any easier than this mini pumpkin wreath. It was quick, easy to make, and it looks so adorable. It would look so sweet on an autumn tree. For this DIY, I have a box of mini tumbling blocks from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to make 3 different pumpkins using the tumbling blocks. I'll start with 2 blocks. I'll put glue on the side of one of the blocks and place the second block in the opposite position together. At the end, it should kind of look like an L shape. I'll take another block and glue it on the opposite side of the first block, so the first block is in between the 2. I'll make another one the exact same way. Hey everyone, thank you so much for being here today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lori, and if you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please take a moment and consider to click that subscribe button and notification bell, and you will be notified when I upload any new videos. And if you can give me a thumbs up by clicking the like button, this really helps my channel to continue to grow and be recognized. And leave me a comment down below on which DIY you like the most, or just to say hello. Thank you. I'll take another block and glue it in behind the 3 blocks on the end. Then I'll take another block and I'll glue it at the other end. And to put the pumpkin together, I'll take the other 3 block piece and glue it in behind the 2 blocks. I'll line them up to match the 3 blocks in the front. I really hope this is making sense. For the second pumpkin, I'll glue 3 blocks side by side. Then I'll glue 2 blocks side by side. then gluing the 2 blocks on top of the 3 blocks in the center. Then I'll glue 1 block on the top of the 2 blocks. I'll repeat the same pattern on the opposite side with 2 blocks, then 1 block glued to the 3 blocks. I'll paint the pumpkins with the pumpkin chalk paint from Waverly. And for the third pumpkin, I'm going to glue 4 blocks together side by side. I'll glue 3 blocks together side by side and then glue those on top of the 4 blocks.
You come home to me once you travel the world, all the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be your destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low.
I'll glue 2 blocks together side by side, then glue the blocks on top of the 3 blocks. Then I'll glue 1 block on the 2 blocks.
Far away.
I'll paint the pumpkin with the pumpkin chalk paint from Waverly.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the
I have a bag of wood stems from the Dollar Tree. These will look perfect for the pumpkin stems. I'll glue 1 to the top of each pumpkin, then add moss around the top.
once you travel the world, all the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be your destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your destination. You're gone now, but you're coming back.
I'll decorate the pumpkins with leaves, acorn, pine cones, and a buffalo check bow to make them all different.
Yeah, I know that. I hope I'll be your destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation.
I had fun making these pumpkins. They look adorable and are really unique. You could double the size of the blocks to make them wider or even taller. These will be perfect for any tier tray or shelf. I love the rustic, unique look that they have.
I'll paint with colors and I'll sing.
For this DIY, I have 4 wooden dice from the Dollar Tree. I'll paint one side of the dice with black acrylic paint.
Open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up.
When they dry, I'll add letters to each dice to spell the word fall.
Wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun
I'll paint the dice with the ivory chalk paint from Waverly using a small sponge brush.
smoke. And I will try to fix what has been broken. Take this weight off my shoulders, 'cause I know yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold.
When the dice dried, I removed the stickers from the dice. Unfortunately, the stickers didn't come off very well, and I had to touch up the letters with some black paint, which ended up looking even worse.
So I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly.
I did a DIY a couple of months ago using the wooden dice with the word home. I'll link the video down below so you can check it out. The only difference between that DIY and this DIY was stain. I stained my last ones, whereas for this DIY I used black acrylic paint, and that could be where my problem was. Unfortunately, I really feel this DIY was kind of like a little failure for me, but I kept going and I did the best I could to make the best out of a terrible job. That A is really messed up. Sorry guys. Anyway, I did go in and sand the dice, hoping to give it more of an aged look, to try to cover up how terrible it really looked. I took a small paintbrush and I dry brushed some black paint on top and on the sides to blend it all together. Then I glued the dice together. I cut 4 wooden stems in half and glued them to the top of the dice to make them look like little pumpkins. I took some floral wire to make pumpkin curls. I decided to take a piece of raffia and tie a bow around one of the stems. Then I looked at this and I felt it needed something else. So I removed one of the pumpkin curls, took this burnt red orange color raffia and tied a piece around that stem and made a bow. This gave a little fall color to this DIY. And to finish this DIY, I glued some moss on top of all the pumpkin dice and some small leaves. Okay, this DIY didn't turn out the way that I had planned, and that's what happens when we make things. Sometimes they're great, and sometimes they're not so great. But that's okay. At the end, it did turn out cute. I will display it on my tier tray this fall. It definitely is a piece that I love, but at the same time, do not love. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I just want to say thank you so much for being here today, and I hope that I've inspired you with some new ideas for your fall decor this year. So I hope to see you in my next video. So until then, have a beautiful day and bye for now.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We live it like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive. What's your weakness? What's your type? Somehow I wanna